My sugar pumpkin is going to be open today. We're going to see what do we create in our garden. But before that, one small mistake I made. Babbitt, let's show everybody. The leaves are still and the whole plant is amazing. This one is from one seed of this. But what I did wrong, look at this, and please don't do the same. I put it in a tire from a car. I had extra, and I realized I have a lot of sun here and I need a lot of sun for the pumpkin, squash pumpkin, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to see what happened inside. Did not have enough ground. As you see, that's the only one grew. So next year I'll know better, but we still need a lot of sun. So let's go inside. And this is the start of today with no fear cooking. Let's go see. Babbitt, what do you think? Should we go inside? Let's go and see what we're going to have. I am so excited that I have a surprise in the oven for everyone. I had to really make some dinner for tonight, and it will be some of the pumpkins, squash, all kinds of colors. So this is the special time to have a show. Let's come in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Babbitt, you can be free. And oh my goodness, are you so happy to be here inside? Are you so happy, Babbitt? So welcome in now. This is going to be the time to open our nice pumpkin. Oh, I'm so excited, and next year I'm going to keep all the seeds and I'm going to plant a couple more, better than this year. So I like to cut them in half this way. I did one last year, and I'm going to do, look, it's still so nice and green, and then I'll show you. I bought one last night. I went to Fresh Market and they had them. It's not easy to cut them though. Oh, good. This, I'm so excited. I don't know what is going to be inside. It's not ready. Mine is not ready today, this year. Look at that. But it's because I started, smells good, but you can see the color, it's not ready. I only planted in end of April. I should have started earlier. So the color is not ready, but it's a good effort, right? What do you think, everyone? Last night though, I went to Fresh Market and I got the same one, the sugar pumpkin. And look at this. And I'm going to, I already cut one. I'm going to cut the one from the store. Now, this is ready. Yeah, I can tell this was not ready, but I wasn't sure. Babbitt, what do you think? You are so excited to see. I'm sorry that it's not ready, so let me start it. I'll start from here and go. I need a better knife. Babbitt, no. No, 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 no. I know, gourmet baby. You're the gourmet baby there. Let me see. Yeah. I'm not too good with this because it's very hard to cut, but let me give it a try again. All right. Nathaniel, you could have cut it better, right? Than me.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah. And I do like to cut it in the long way. Yeah. Now let's see, what do we create here? Oh, that's good. And of course, see, that's the color. Sunshine color, I call them. Is the sugar one, is very sweet. If you want to just roast it as slices, you can just go this way.
Sarah says hi.
Hi, Sarah.
In the comments.
Do you like pumpkin, Sarah? Yes?
Well, it takes her a while.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Look at these pretty ones. If you want to just roast them plain, just slice them this way, and then you can clean the seeds like this. If you're going to, and then we clean everything. But the seeds are very good, so please keep them. Look at this one, very healthy.
Ethan
Keep
says
them
he likes pumpkins.
he likes, okay, I'll keep him a slice of pumpkin or a fresh one, yes. And actually these pumpkins, if it's too much, I always give for Babbitt on the food, I always put pumpkin. And I know our neighbor said, Mike and Heidi said they put pumpkin in their dog's food. So I'm going to put this on the side. And well, our star. It's good, start of the show, but next year will be better. I'm still excited. I could tell, but I wasn't sure by the end. Do you see this is nice and brown? Just like when you pick up watermelons. It's giving me that idea that should be a little bit longer. Now we know, but it was not anymore too sunny. So we have a good experience with that. So now I'm going to show you what last night I went to the market and I got all these nice pumpkins. Nathaniel, can you read me which one is this? It's right here.
Delicata squash.
It's a delicate squash. Yes. And it's a very nice one. I already cut them this morning in half. I thought it's a little bit quicker. I don't want to keep it for too long. You know how to cut a squash and clean it and keep the seeds. The seeds are right here. I'm going to take them off and keep some. It's very easy to take them off. It's either you dry them, one or two roast them, that's good too. But I'm going to put them in the ground next year. And don't put them too close to two different ones because they'll mix, they say. Then this one is butter squash, Nathaniel?
Butternut squash.
Butternut. Look at the pretty color too. I love this color. So that's a very easy to bake one. Sarah and Ethan, I'm going to ask you how you do one when you come here to visit. And then of course, I kept the seeds under here for this one. And if you like to put them in the ground in the spring, they grow very nice as you see in the back. And now I'm going to show you another one here. Now I never bought this kind. It's like a greenish. The color I covered them because I cleaned them up this morning. It's a very deep one. You can still bake it. And they're all from Pennsylvania, believe it or not.
Green kabocha squash.
Green kabocha. And look at the seeds, how nice they are. And you can clean them very well today. Tonight I'll do this job. But I just want to show you. And
Sarah says that's a lot of gourds.
yes,
All those things.
yes. Oh, we're just going to use few and I'm going to roast some and I'll keep them for you, Sarah and Ethan and everyone. And this is my favorite. And I love because it's the color. It's absolutely amazing. Just like autumn color. A lot of taste. And this is called, Nathaniel, I know they can call it sugar pumpkin or squash, but the real name is, you can read the Nathaniel.
Red curry squash.
Okay, good.
Curry? I don't know.
So this is, look how many they are. I mean, plenty. This is just from one, that's all. I used one and I'll show you what I did with it. When you're going to store the seeds, put them in a paper bag after they dry. Leave them outside to dry. You can even rinse them, leave them outside to dry, and then it's good.
Also,
now,
a gourd is actually a pumpkin I just discovered, not the seeds.
Yes. And
Not
now
the
this
seeds.
is a surprise, not the seeds. I'm going to show you quick. I need gloves.
Thank you, Sarah,
I
for
need
correcting
gloves. I need gloves, and look what I did. I was so hungry for a good pumpkin with the filling, and I did just almost the same recipe 2 years ago. And please go look at the recipe, and I'll explain you how I did this one. These pumpkins were a little bit, let me have a fork. You can see, oops, oh, that's heavy. It goes in very easy, so they're almost done. Same thing here, same thing on my favorite one. Look at this, goes in. I'll leave it for another 3 minutes. They were in for 20 minutes, but that's how we prepare it. Gourmet baby Babbitt likes to be in the kitchen with us always. He always gets a little bit of cheese or a homemade cooked meal. And I'm going to show that one too one day. Not today, but one day we're going to show that one too. I need this one here. Okay, I'm quick going to get one pumpkin ready. Now, I baked them about 10 o'clock for about 40 minutes. They're very thick.
Sarah says hi, Babbitt. Babbitt, say hi to Sarah.
That smells so good and it's almost roasted. So this one, that's how I prepared today all these pumpkins. So let me, I already put a little bit oil and a little bit salt in it. I'm going to put a little bit pepper because that I did not. Just a tiny bit. but it's already cooked. Let me, where is the fork? Well, see, goes in. That's what I have in the oven there. So I kept one just to show you what I did today with. I have a little bit of roast beef that was left over from dinner the other night. So I'm going to put a couple pieces of that. I am going to have, maybe I have about 4 or 5 pieces of tomatoes. They are grilled. I always have them extra in the house. And here is bacon and onions cooked together. So I'm going to put a little bit of the bacon and onion cooked together, just like that. That's how I prefer our pumpkins, but do the way you like to. I'm sure you saw it different ways made. I'm going to put a little bit of mascarpone cheese, and when this is going to melt, just like the other ones, it's an absolutely delicious flavor. So that is done.
Sarah's making fun of you in the comments, Mom.
That's okay, no trouble. I want to see that you're going to make them, all of you. It's September, coming October, full of pumpkins, and also buy extra to make it for the dogs. You can do that for your dogs. They give us so much happiness to have them around us. And this is a little bit Parmesan cheese. So again, this was pre-cooked already. This is going in the oven for 20 minutes, just like that, in an individual little container. Let me wipe my hands quick. And the pumpkins that I have already in are finished. So let me bring them in. Am I talking too fast? I hope not. So this goes in for 20 minutes. They'll be ready. Meanwhile, I take the other ones out. And I did the same thing what I prepare here. A little bit meat, leftover meat, or just sausage. And this one are coming out. Let me have 2 gloves. I need 2 gloves. Look at this. Wow. Just amazing. They're delicious. Let me turn it around so you can see it, Nathaniel.
So that's cheese and mascarpone and bacon, right?
Bacon inside, and a
what is
little
that,
bit
beef?
roast beef, a little bit roast beef. Look at that, nice and warm. And a little bit bacon with the onions cooked.
Is that my roast beef?
That's your roast beef, Nathaniel.
Oh,
That's
glad
right.
you can use it.
I know. And now you can just fork it like this. Have a little bit good bread, good Italian bread. Any bread, and this is dinner ready. Or just have plain, without bread, whatever you like to. Should I open it here to see it?
Yeah.
This is my favorite. And they're very sweet and good. Very healthy, actually, you know. Look at the cheese, how it melted. Is it perfect?
Yeah, that looks
I cannot
amazing.
taste it. It's too hot, definitely. But as you see, I have them already here. Prepare them in the morning, and then I just put them together.
Someone
This-
smells it. Someone smells it.
Wow, did that
Look at
smells
him.
good, Babbitt?
Look
Thank
at
you,
him.
Babbitt.
He
I'm
stood
going
up.
to allow you to have a little bit Parmesan cheese.
What?
So everyone, thank you for following us.
What?
I hope we are doing something, we are sharing some recipe or the way we do them together. I do not know what's that outside. Again, have a happy, healthy, terrific day. I'm going to show off my flowers again, Nathaniel, because I love them. And you, family, friends, I appreciate always the flowers. And you can always take flowers to your friends. But let's have more pumpkins this year. That's why I started this year with this. And that's why I was trying to grow mine. So again, it's not good, but it's a good start. So we'll do it again next year, and I'll show again off next year. So with this, I'm going to say happy, healthy, terrific day. Manja manja. Till next time. Hi everyone. Thank you for following, and we are just exchanging recipe, and that's fun. Right, Babbitt? Is that good? Nathaniel, do you have anything to say?
Bye.
Bye now.